G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. Now what's going on in this video, I don't know. I've just been off. This is Tuesday and it's 3 o'clock and I've been cutting up wood and I've got to get all this rendered. It's only about, I don't know, 12 minutes worth of bloody footage. What have we got? Nay's bargain thing that she got come home. You see the completed what is going to be the trading post out the back and all the bits and pieces. You'll see that. I talk about the ramble. So for the crew and YouTube followers, I tell you that we've booked in the ramble ride for August. So all the details will be there and how it all works. What else? A couple of other bits and pieces. Anyway, let's get into, I don't know, wherever we're going. What do you reckon, guys? Right, yeah, so this is stage, I don't know what, but that's the little garden area. I've actually put in a couple of little bloody grassy type plants, an old tyre, and of course this bloody big sign. So this sign actually came from the recovery yard. Nay wanted to go there and just check out what was there. And we spotted that and I went, oh gee, that's pretty cool, but it was really big, and I thought, oh, I'm not too sure. And they encouraged me to go, just bloody do it. So I did. 30 bucks is what that cost me. So I didn't pinch it off the roadside. I actually got it from the recovery yard. And I think it just with that rusty bloody thing, it's all coming together. So postie bikes fit only just, but they're well and truly, like with the overhang there, they're well and truly covered. They're covered at the back. The only thing I'll have is, you can see there's the tyres, and if we come up, that's just poking out past. I mean, it doesn't matter if the bloody tyres get a bit wet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna make a little out bit here. We'll just see how we go. We've got to put the roof on, so this is pretty much the same style as what's out the front, but I don't want this to be, you know, fancy looking. So it's going to be done a little bit different in the finishing part. And of course I put these little things on, which kind of like adds to it. Come around a bit so give you a bit of an angle. I always forget to do kind of like all the angles and shit. Bits and pieces. So there you go, guys. Now I've got another thing, and that is that bloody Allister petrol chainsaw drove me nuts. What I'm going to do with this is just kind of like spray paint it up a little bit, get rid of all this, make it a bit old, crappy looking, and position it somewhere in there. I don't know, maybe I need to get a big log, stick it in that garden section, and then have it so that it's sticking out of it. Nay came up with a good idea, and that was actually having it half coming out the top of the roof, half in and half out. But it's pretty bloody heavy, and I don't know, we'll see. We'll do something with it. Right, I'll see you when we get a little bit more done on it. Apparently I like hopping on roofs. I just need a beer. So what we're doing is we're putting this is the same as what we did out the front, putting the planks down, and then I'll run that, what's that stuff called? The bitumen, bloody like the tile stuff. So I'll paint this, and then I'll put that flashing stuff on, and that should be a done deal. We're thinking of doing the corrugation, but I don't know, we ended up going this way. That's the way we're doing it, isn't it, Bob?
That's it. It'll look fabulous.
Right, Rightio guys, so let's have a look at how far we've gotten. So there you go. The roof is on. I've got the bikes in there. I've turned Tango the other way. That seems to work a whole lot better. Climb up here, and so the roof has now been painted. It's all attached. I've got to put that weather stripping stuff over the top of it, which will fully waterproof it. Can you see? Look at that. We just did that. Old skull on the KX80. So the other thing I've got to do is frame up all this in height. I didn't think I was going to do this kind of like this overlap. You can see it's got an overlap like that, so that fully protects everything in there. So yeah, I'm going to have to frame it, otherwise this will all just get droopy and bloody crap, which isn't too bad. I mean, from a old shack type bloody thing. But anyway, there you go. That's the deal today. It's going to get too dark. Tea's coming soon, so back into it tomorrow. Rightio guys, so last week I said Nay came home from shopping with this bloody crazy thing from left field, and it was amazing how cheap it was. You want to see it? Here it is. Ta-da!
Oh.
So that is a, I don't know, 4x4 roof rack. Got it from Aldi. Now I didn't expect Nay to come home with one of these things, but she did, so there you go. So now we're going to play a little game. I already know how much this is, but just to emphasise the price that she got this for. Hang on. Rightio, let's play the game. So Nay, I've seen these in super cheap, pretty much the same type of setup for just under 400 bucks. So I'd go, she reckons she got a bargain, 200 bucks.
Nope.
Nope. 100 bucks.
Nope.
50 bucks.
No.
Come on, really? 40 bucks.
Near enough.
Near enough?
Near enough.
$39.95 from Aldi, and I'll even bloody prove it to you.
Oh, $39.99, so 40.
Oh. So this is the box that it came in. That's bloody what it is. And somewhere here.
Up top.
Oh, jeez. Well, there it is. 39. So it was actually reduced from 49, was it?
Yeah, but then it had been reduced before that as well.
Yeah, right. So I wonder what its original price was. But can you believe it?
And there's nothing wrong with it.
$39.99. I mean, that is just mind-boggling. You couldn't make that for that amount of money. So let's go and have a look at it. Nay bought it because it was so cheap. Nay's been wanting to put something on the top of her Birdie, her bloody Ford Escape. Let's get out there.
Oh, Jesus. Remember, I'm short.
Yeah. Oh. We should have came the back way.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
There you go. So the problem that we've got is that Nay's roof racks are curved, they're not straight, and she searched on the internet to see whether there was ones to suit the Ford Escape, and there was just nothing. So what we've done is went to Clark Rubber and just bought a block of hard rubber. So I'm going to put that on the chop saw, cut 4 pieces, and hopefully we'll be able to chock that on either side and then clamp that down. And this thing also comes with all the clamping stuff, but we might have to buy different ones because this will actually make it longer, if you know what I mean.
It's pretty long though. Yeah, the U-bolt's pretty long.
Cool. There you go, just thought we'd show you that. Hang on guys, sorry, Nay said I have to show you from the side. She's very impressed with herself and she really likes the look of it. But there you go. That is the dealio. She's going all 4x4 and shit.
I don't think so.
Rightio guys, so I'm just showing you Harry because there is no footage of riding Harry out at the moment. But I'll be on him soon. Obviously you've seen him get all cleaned up. I then actually went through and polished him all up. Re-bloody vinyl, because that's not real leather, those seats, the restoration shit. Makes them all nice and shiny and comfortable. Rightio, back to the man cave. Well, there you go guys, that is the trading post all done. The postie bike's bloody little spot to live. So as you can see, you've got that little bloody mini garden going there. Chainsaw's been painted up, just stuck it there. Got some bits and pieces up on the front there, the axes. and then inside there you can see just some bits and pieces. And of course I finished off that roof today using that flashing bloody bitumen stuff. So I had to do 2 rolls to get that roof done, and that cost me $40. A little over 40 because I had some left over. Anyway, you know what I mean. Job bloody done. Right, guys. So Sunday, I have now locked in the dates for
as of now. So
the
for the crew members,
Ramble
level 3
in August.
it's the
24th
and
ticket.
25th
You can
of
jump on
August.
this 12
tickets
and Sunday.
available.
It's now locked in.
Now I'll put my
So
bloody
as of now,
so
so
for
on.
the crew members,
So
level 3
you
from
can
now the 9th to the 7th,
ticket,
you can
jump on. There's
jump on
12
and
tickets
purchase
available.
tickets. Level 2 crew
now
members
I'll put
will
bloody
be
short
from the
lookers on.
13th to the 7th. And
So
then
level
1
3
crew
from
members
now
from
the 9th to the
17th.
7th,
You
and
can
then if there are still
jump on
tickets
and
left
purchase
after
the
that,
tickets. Level
then,
2 crew
you guys on
members will be
YouTube
from the 13th
followers,
to the 7th,
will be
and
from
then
the
level 1
21st
crew
to the
members
7th,
from the
whatever,
17th.
tickets
And
are
then if
left
there are
over,
still
will be
tickets
available.
left after that,
$195,
then,
fully supported.
all
You guys
your
on
food and
YouTube,
drinks and all that
followers,
kind of stuff, except for
will
alcohol,
be from
obviously.
the 21st to the 7th, whatever tickets are
So
left
that
over
is
will be
now
available. It's
set.
$195.
So crew members, if you
fully
don't get that
supported,
bloody
all
email
your
from
food,
Patreon,
drinks and all that kind of stuff.
jump
Except
on
for
Patreon
alcohol,
and check it out,
obviously.
and you'll be able to click on the link to go and get those
So that
done.
is now set. So
think
crew
that's
members,
all
if you
I
don't
had
get that
to
bloody
tell
email
you.
from Patreon,
Yes.
jump on Patreon and check it out, and you'll be able to click on the link to go and get those done. I think that's all I had to tell you. Yes. Oh my God, guys, I have been ripped off. A lot of people mentioned when we did those pancakes with the lemon and the sugar, and then I did the maple syrup. Well, the maple syrup that I got was actually flavoured. So it's not real maple syrup. It's flavoured. It's made of sugar and stuff. So, I don't know whether I've always had this flavoured stuff or whether I've just been duped this time, I don't know. But there you go. So I'm going to have to make sure I get some real maple syrup. Apparently someone is sending me some. I haven't seen it yet. But I'll go and try and find some real maple syrup, see what we've got here. And then I'll do a bit of a taste comparison between this stuff and the real stuff. Cool. Rightio, so I thought I'd better do an update on Allister and his groin injury. I spoke to him last night because I was firming up the stuff with the Ramble bits and pieces, and he said he's pretty much nearly all fully mended. He's actually ridden the bike around town. He hasn't gone off-road on it, but he did say that he had bruising right from his groin all the way around to the back of his knee, that all the way through there bruised up. Bloody crazy. And what he actually told me was he's figured out why it's happened. So when we did the Otway Rangers ride and he come off, he did the same thing, but not as bad as what happened when he come off just up the road from here. And he's now figured out, we were thinking that every time he's done it, he's come off the, I don't know whether it was the left or the right, when he comes off the right hand side, that's when he does the groin injury. And we just thought it was because that was coming off. Anyway, the reason why is the pillion pegs on the back. He had the pillion pegs, and what's happened is when he comes up, it's catching his boot. And that makes sense why it would do a groin injury, because it's obviously splitting his bloody legs apart as he's coming off. There you go. But anyway, he's on the mend, nearly fully mended. Cool.
Oh, what are you doing up here, Missy? You want one of these? Can they see? They can see in there. These are goodos. I've got to bloody chop them up. She doesn't have many teeth left. Little truffle hunter, aren't you? Loves her goodos. She gets all that during the day. And then before bed she gets one of those straps, the schmackos. She gets one of those a night. Like, these are tiny little things. And sometimes she's like, it's like she's eating rocks. And they're pretty juicy too. There you go. Can I get back to working? That's it. Get you some more later. Okay? Alright. Well, there you go, guys. That's another Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted. Hope you all enjoyed it. I had to tell you something. What the bloody hell was I had to tell you? Oh, so tomorrow I'll have tomorrow, that's Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll have a video out, and that's a bike talk video with Chappie, a new crew member, and he's got an XT660. Interesting. Actually, I was very surprised by that bike. Didn't even know about it. Didn't even know about it. Where do I go from there, Mark? I don't know. And I should have a nut with Harry, the Boulevard C50. I'm going to jump on him, go somewhere, do something. I don't know. Might make a steak sandwich. Who knows? Shit easy motorcycle camp cooking and riding Harry. Steak sandwich. Pretty good. Alright, remember, keep on riding, guys. And if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.